gonna come together? Are we ever gonna come together? Are we ever gonna come together? Won't you tell me how to make it better? Are we ever gonna come together? Are we ever gonna come together? Are we ever gonna come together?
I don't mind dressing up like an astronaut 5 times a day, but it does play havoc with your hair. Right, what's going on here then? Well, welcome to Lerdec, proud engineers of the MCTL device, Mesh Compact Transit Link, in case you're wondering. Levels of staff satisfaction and retention have soared since our LEAP initiative started in 2007, but it really took off in 2008. These two are like chalk and cheese. Claudia is a tester on the production line, and Kerwin is a senior designer. It's great seeing two people communicate who traditionally wouldn't talk to one another.
Hello, James.
How did you know it was me?
Some people leap, others fall. Enter James, production manager, and beach whale.
Someone give me a hand?
You know the rules, you know that we're not supposed to touch each other's suits. Where's your dignity, James? For some managers, LEAP is a stumbling block, and I sometimes wonder how many have really bought into it. As a shop steward, I get to hear the rumours, the grumblings. And cracks are appearing because some managers move more slower than frontline workers. Don't get me wrong, I've got a lot of time for James. He helped get this LEAP idea up and running. But back then in the bad old days, when there was a problem with production, things ground to a halt. And the solution had to come from the production management. But once LEAP was initiated, we came to a solution together, everyone understanding everyone else, from production design to the public, and back again.
Sorry, everybody. This is urgent. The clients want it in 6 weeks.
What? That's impossible.
That's ridiculous. And the board agreed to this?
This is not good.
No choice, I'm afraid. The contract will go to China otherwise.
Oh, dear cats, welcome to Pigeonland.
And that's not everything.
How can it get worse?
Collaborative innovation goes on hold and we all pull out the stops together.
Oh, that's nonsense.
All LEAP forums are suspended until after final production in 6 weeks' time.
No!
Well, this is crazy.
Oh, I thought you'd be pleased, locked in with your design team.
How ironic is this? The first time a LEAP forum throws up something quite challenging, thanks to Claudia here,
No problem.
and I can't even follow it up. If her suggestion works out, might just get this contract in on time. Now, I'm just told to just forget all about that.
The board maintain that we can adapt the MCTL we developed for the SsangYong Chrysler contract 3 years ago.
But that's not what Lerdec's about.
Well, that's what this contract is about. The point is they don't want to take any risks, and we can't spare any time.
But bodging a previous design can create just as many problems as devising a new one, sometimes more. At least these LEAP forums offer some new possibilities.
But if we take away this, if we lose this contract, then we lose our chance in India. Don't you see? The Chinese competition will win, hands down.
But LEAP is good thing. My idea for making better, it will
that
speed
could
up.
work out, but my team will crack that really quickly in
No,
design.
Kerwin, this is not the right way of doing.
Don't
You
worry
see
about
the fragmentation? Are you going to take away everything we've built up for just one contract?
Not just one contract, the contract. I can't afford to lose this one. My job is on the line.
And so's mine.
So we have our characters here, but now you have the opportunity to talk to them.
What do the board think of LEAP?
The board's position on LEAP is extremely positive and has been for many, many years. It has to be said, though, that there are 2 new members of the board who, without wishing to break any confidences, have found some difficulty in understanding the nature and fashion of the LEAP initiative, despite the increased productivity, despite greater staff retention, and so on and so on.
Would, under normal production methods, would you be able to meet the contract in 6 weeks?
2 things to say about that. First of all, the board do maintain that we can adapt a previous design. I know
Not
that's
going to work.
It's not what we're
Not
about.
gonna work.
I know
It's
that.
about the customization.
I know that's what we're not about, but the point
tried
is,
that in the past. It makes
it's a
loads of
pragmatic
problems.
approach, Kerwin. I'm
It's
sorry.
yes or no.
We can meet.
Thank
Excuse
you.
me, sir.
The language.
Excuse me, sir.
Whoa,
Well-
let me speak for a few months now, and I just haven't had the time to implement the idea.
to be fair, if I can
But
just
we
say-
pick up on this.
If the current production methods don't work, what alternatives are there?
The current production methods do work, and they do work extremely well. The point is in the nature of this new product.
I really think that Leap is not getting the best of his team there. The lady who said she actually is from Ukraine
Yes,
said she's got
Claudia.
a degree, and the way she said she's got a degree.
She has a degree in
Yes,
programming.
which in my own view, from the way the things that she was saying were coming out, she seemed to be saying that I have an answer to this problem. I could do more than you are letting me to do now. So why is it not such that Leap can get the best of her potential?
Sure.
That's the question.
And this is where suddenly this, I have confidence a bit now, but I need more Leap to give more ideas.
If we continue, if they were to continue with the ethos, the culture that they built up over so many years, that actually the solutions would come through and would be able to withstand the problems, the market pressures that could force them to think about changing their way of working back. If they continue as they have done, then we're getting to a win-win situation for everyone from right across, from the board to the production, to the design, to the customer, and ultimately to the consumer at the far end.